What's up, my dear friends of the world? Paul the Trombonist here. And if you know me, then you know that I'm a total trombone geek, nerd, dork, whatever you want to call it. I love everything about the trombone. I love the history. I love different types of trombones, gear, equipment. I love listening to different players who inspired them and stories and really anything about the trombone. And I wanted to create this video today to compare two of my favorite trombones that I've ever played, that I play very regularly, and I wanted to just go through what I thought about each one, what I like about each one, my thoughts overall, and I want to know what you guys think of these trombones, which one you feel sounds better, and the pros and cons of each one. And then by the end of the video, it would be really cool to see what everyone's thoughts are on that. Okay, excellent. So we're going to switch over to camera number 2. And we're going to do a little comparison, all right? So, let's go over it like this way. All right, so the first trombone that I would like to compare is, this is a Williams 4-bell, which is about a 7 1/4, 7 3/4 size diameter bell. And then what we have here is we have a BAC custom hand slide. It's a dual bore 491-500. Dual bore just means that the size is different on one side of the slide is the other one. Now, what's interesting about this particular bell is that this bell right here is a leftover Williams bell from when Williams went to Tennessee. Now, for those of you that don't know about Williams trombones are legendary. Earl Williams was one of the first custom boutique trombone manufacturer in Los Angeles, and his horns are legendary, and I'll do a whole video in the future dedicated to the history of Earl Williams. But a lot of people have been inspired by Earl Williams' way of manufacturing instruments and everything, and a lot of great players used to play them. Dick Nash, Jack Teagarden, Kid Ory, the list goes on. There's like so many. And what's interesting about this is kind of a unique instrument. You know, I played so many different BAC instruments, and my buddy Mike Corrigan, he makes these, and he's an amazing craftsman. And I played so many, and the one that really just gravitated towards me was this one right here. So we're going to compare that. And then what I have over here, this is a Shires trombone. What's interesting about this Shires trombone is that Mike Corrigan was working, the gentleman at BAC was working at Shires when this one was made, and he may have serviced this trombone. This is I think it's a late 90s or early 2000s Shires. It's an 8-inch bell, yellow brass, and lightweight nickel 500 bore slide. I love the sound of this trombone. I love both these trombones, but I just want to know which one you guys like, and they all have their own quirks and features, right? All right, so let's get to this. I think we can switch to the next camera. All right, so we'll be at this camera for the play test, okay? Okay, so that is the Williams 4 BAC hybrid, I guess you can call it. All right, next up, we're going to go to the Shires. We're going to go to the Shires. This is a Shires with a lightweight nickel slide, 500 bore, and 8-inch yellow brass bell. So, what are your thoughts on those instruments? Man, do I like both of them. I love playing on both. It's like, you got two luxury cars. Which one do you like, right? They're both cool. It's just like that with these horns. They all have their own vibe. I love them all. And I'm going to do some more reviews, some more comparisons to different trombones in the future. If you guys like this stuff and geek out on it like I do, let me know in the comments if you like more of these types of videos of me talking about trombone stuff and just comparing trombones like trombone dorks do. Let me know, because I enjoy putting these kind of videos up. It's some of my favorite kind of videos. Actually, some of my first videos on this channel, like we're talking a long time ago, maybe over almost a decade ago, are me comparing horns. And now we're back to it, right? Because you got to do things you enjoy doing, and I like doing these things. So that makes my life fulfilling, and if someone else also enjoys it too, then we all kind of have a nice little time together, right? All right, so let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the different instruments. Let's switch to camera number 2. Camera number 2. Remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, hit like, comment. I'm going to put a link also to a free trombone sound guide on ways that helped my trombone sound. If you haven't picked it up, I'm going to put it in the description so you can get that for free as well, okay? But I appreciate you guys tremendously. Paul the Trombonist. And my banana signing off.